Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Starfield video where, blimey O'Reilly, Bethesda have finally dropped an update nearly 6 months after the last update, which was in the 19th of November 2024. Well, May the 6th, they dropped update 1.15214 into Steam beta, which means it's not general release yet, guys, so don't go out there expecting it to come out right now, okay? They generally do this with 2 weeks of notice. They put it through Steam beta so everybody can have a play of it within the PC community, make sure there's no bugs, so that when it releases to console, you guys get the best experience possible. Fingers crossed, as we always hope. So, what have they done in this latest update? Okay, they seem to have done quite a lot, but is it all meaningful? So we're going to break it down into a couple of segments, okay? First of all, we're going to go with the performance increases that they've done. So they've basically added things like a very low display settings option. So it improves performance on low-end devices, if you like. So that's quite good. It enables smoother gameplay. I'm hoping that kind of helps with the stuttering issues that sort of we've been seeing on PC. Don't know if you guys see that on PC, guys, but I know that when I'm playing the game for a while, I see ever so slight stuttering. Now, my PC is not a small PC, so yeah, it's a very strange issue, but that may be because I have not gone through Unity. There's a whole bunch of files and there's a whole bunch of mod files and everything as well, so we'll have to wait and see what happens with that one. But they've also added in new changes for your graphics options. So when we look at the graphics, we've got updated resolutions, so they include 32:9 aspect ratio, 32:10, and more 16:9, 16:10, and 21:9 resolutions. So there are more of those resolutions dropped as well. They've also done performance enhancements by resolving issues that will cause frame rate drops when opening the scanner when you've been playing for longer periods. Now, what those long play sessions are, I can't tell you. I haven't had those issues, I'm afraid, but that's what they have done in this release. They've also changed things about celestial bodies that are now showing and remain visible when you're entering and exiting an interior of a building or a ship, either way. Alright, so creation kit enhancements, guys. A lot of people are going to like this, okay? We have now got the ability to have 2 gig uploads for creations kits, okay? So creations can now be 2 gigs, and they can also be bundled. So when you used to have a mod that would have a requirement for that mod, you would have to go and download it separately if you didn't have it. Now they've added the ability to go and bundle that in, so it should just be one mod and you can bundle with it. That will be really good for the creators out there. One of the things I really like as well, because I like my mods, my modded weapons, and a lot of the modded weapons do not have custom graphics, so they can't add new icons. However, they have added that in there now, so now we have the ability to add new icons into the game as well. I think that enhancement is a great addition, and it will personalize the experience even more. Fantastic. Okay, they've also done a lot of bug fixes. They've fixed issues within creations, within creation kit. They've fixed rare movement lock issues. They've fixed a crashing issue that might happen after entering Unity. General crash stability fixes and creations UI fixes and improvements as well. Now, the gameplay changes that they've done here, they've added up cargo link and robot build limits from the outpost management skills. They will now persist after going through Unity. Before they weren't. Space Adept legendary effect no longer has a negative modifier for terrestrial damage. In my opinion, get rid of the damn Space Adept personally, but anyway, that's just my opinion. Fixed a grav jumping issue that could occur as well after being held in freestyle or UC space. There have been multiple fixes here. We've got at Hell's Gate fixes as well. So Crucible Blade no longer damages ships in orbit when used inside a ship. Never tried that one. Maybe I should try it. At Hell's Gate they've fixed the blade audio as well, so that's been changed. And the bounty board in the Trackers Alliance headquarters now has the correct audio interactions as well. So again, they fixed a whole bunch of quests as well, all that money can buy. In Memoriam, Perfect Recipe, Starjacker, top of the list, Trackers Alliance, and the Worlds Apart. They fixed a whole bunch of issues in all of those. You now have changes to locations as well, so mannequins were disappearing in New Atlantis when you were in the penthouse. They're now being persistent there. The Plasma Research Facility may not have been showing up in At Hell's Gate. That's now showing up as well. And you've got things like vent hazards now displaying correctly on Jameson as well. Some changes to the UI builder. Into the UI, the ship builder, they've done multiple changes here. Resolved issues with the ship upgrade menu. They've done a selection issue when using larger fonts. Never experienced that one myself. And ship decoration, updated the names of empty ship modules. And you've basically got a whole bunch of changes for the UI there. You've got vehicle changes and you've got shattered space changes as well. So there have been camera issues, there have been marker compass issues for vehicles. Here's the stutter performance. Under performance, addressed an issue that could cause slight stutters in the well and outside Dazra. I seem to have that throughout the game, so whether that changes anything or not, I don't know. We will see. Guys, this is the first update in the last 6 months that Bethesda has released. It's not a huge step forwards, in my opinion. However, I'm still going to be playing the game. The mods that are releasing for this are still going really strong. I'm still really loving the game, and the fact that they have released an update is good news because it means they are still working on it. We have no news on the Starborn DLC, on all of that yet, guys, so we've got no more news about any of the announced DLCs and when they're going to be coming. I would probably expect them in August, September of this year, around sort of fall time. But guys, let me know your thoughts down below on what you think of this update. Is it a little too late, or is it going in the right direction? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Thank you once again for all the support on the channel. It's been absolutely phenomenal. We are on the road to 2,000. I do drop a Starfield video every Friday. Apologies, I can't do more. I have a job. And it's just a lot more time consuming to do these sorts of videos and make a lot of videos. I'm not having the time for it, guys. However, there is more videos to come. I'm going to be doing the fuel mod video. I'm going to be doing a drop video for Kingath when they release their latest mod as well, which I will not talk about here. I will talk about that next week. That will drop on the 20th of May. Guys, expect 2 weeks on this from the 6th, and that should then go into general availability. Once that does drop, I will do another video. I will be doing also my glitch videos, see if they're still working, and letting you guys know whether or not they have changed. Guys, thank you very much for joining me, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.